Hi everyone, this is Olga, and before I share with you what's on my heart about us getting back to our true selves, I would love to remind to you that our life is a journey. It is a journey back to you. And as one of my beautiful soul brothers said, it may indicate and instead occurs as we strip everything away that has covered us. And in this raw nakedness is where the pure essence of being naturally arises within. So this is what's happening with everyone who, so to say, wakes up, the enlightened state, I guess. I don't like this word that much because it is simply us dropping off all ideas who we were, all of our past and all of our conditioning, basically getting back to our that childlike state. And it's just a journey back home, journey back to yourself before you lost yourself. And through my life and my career, I have seen people you can call an enlightened state. But what it is simply is people who went through tremendous suffering and adversities in life, and they allowed those difficult circumstances and conditions and maybe diagnosis, pain, not to define them, not to break them, but to make them in the most beautiful, authentic souls that walk this earth today. I have seen elderly people who are in a childlike state, who are full of energy, of love, of peace, of joy. This childlike nature just shines through their eyes. They have simply let go of all the baggage that they carried through their life and allowed their childlike nature to shine. They have this calm demeanor to them, and their eyes are sparkly, they're shiny. They're like a little child in an older body. We must strip everything away that has covered us, and in this pure raw essence of being is where our true essence lies. This is in the words of my one of my soul brothers that I met recently. Yes, the journey of life is not to become, not to achieve, not to win, not to fight for. However, what I realized, and many more of us now realizing, oh guys, look at this cucumber, wow, is unbecome, is strip away everything that you are not, because the true essence of you is that of little innocent child that has not been damaged yet by programming, by conditioning, by traumas, by beliefs, by bullying and expectations of your society of people. This is a journey, and I call it a journey back to yourself, your true self. My nephews was 3 years young. Out of nowhere, while he was eating, he tells me, Olga, heaven is in the heart. We go up to heaven and we come back into our heart. If I did not watch documentary by, I think, Jan Stevenson, he talks about children remembering their past lives, which my nephews do. Now they forgot, but when they were younger, they randomly started telling me stories. And if I did not hear Jan Stevenson talking about he's documenting small children remembering the past lives, I would just disregard what my nephews randomly started talking about while they were eating or playing. So now children, they speak truth, guys. They're not programmed yet. So children, they're the closest to that innocent state, right? Before any programming happened. So my nephews were a proof to me that we never die. Our soul is eternal. Your spirit is eternal. We have this life experience. I don't know what state you are in right now. You could be in a caterpillar state, in larvae state, in the pupa state, or you could be the butterfly. You could be already, so to say, enlightened, evolved, which I believe is just simply being so free from all the bullshit you have inherited, that you just took off all conditioning and you accepted your authentic self, and you chose to fly. You chose to speak your truth. You chose to step in courage. You chose to walk in unconditional love and full acceptance of yourself and other people, and understanding that we are all one. We are all one. Some might be asleep, some might be waking up, some might be flying already. Underneath it all, we are all one. All human suffering, if you think of it, does come with identification with the program, with the past. The suffering is the mind suffering, and it comes with forgetting who we are when we were little children, with forgetting our innocence, with losing our joy, with identifying with all of our life experiences. And I've recently looked at my little nephew who is 4, and I thought to myself, he is the pure representation of what being in the present moment is. He sees no flaws with himself yet. He's 4. He has no self-worth issues. He has no fears. He has no money problems. He believes that anything is possible. He believes he can buy a car with $16. He believes he can travel. He believes that everybody that he meets on the playground is his friend. He even remembered his past life. He unknowingly shared with me story looking at the lamp, and he said, "Olga, what is this?" And he asked me, and he told me a story and then continue playing. You're waking up. You're waking up to the true essence of who you are. And you want to feel love. You want to feel maybe freedom, abundance. You want to feel joy, and you're looking for it in other people or in circumstances. But all that we are looking for is what little child already has on the inside of him or her before that light is dimmed. And it happens to every single person. Our true light is dimmed. Looking at that 4-year-old boy and just noticing that child does not live in anxiety about the future. The child does not worry about the past. The child he knows what it's like to be falsely identified with everything that we are not. right? And we started, following the rules. We started pleasing people. We started, achieving success, or looking for a relationship. Or some of us, because we went through traumas, we started numbing ourselves or ignoring our problems, right? All because we believed a lie. All because we started identifying with our minds. And who you think you are is not who you are. And we make it too expensive and too complicated for people who want to wake up, who want to reach this enlightenment stage, right? We make it too hard, too expensive, too long, too complicated. However, that spark of light, the spark of love that you are, it never left you. It never left you. It's inside of you. What gets on our way is our minds and some beliefs and some experiences that we stick by, where it's just so simple. You ask a child, do you feel you're worthy? Yes, they feel they're worthy. Until about age of 5, when I started noticing another child that I knew, that he said, I don't believe I deserve anything good. We are all sparks of light. We're a spiritual being wearing this body, playing this game of life. For some reason, our soul chose this journey of life. For some reason, our soul chose this path. And I don't know what path you are on and what place in the journey of life you are on. If you're still asleep, if you're maybe playing a victim, or you are asking deep questions and you are waking up, and you're coming out of the cocoon of transformation and ready to be this, beautiful butterfly and flying, embodying your true essence. I don't know where you are, but our journey of life, as we accumulate, these experiences through our lifetime, is to one day to wake up and to remember who we always were, and to lay all the baggage down and allow our true essence to shine forth.